This year marks exactly 30 years since my grandpa's dream of visiting America came true. I realized this milestone last fall. Actually, I first thought about starting a YouTube channel back in 2020. But before I knew it, over 4 years had flown by, and I felt pretty guilty about not having done anything. I finally told myself, if I don't take this first step now, I might never do it. I knew clearly that I wanted to make videos about learning English, but I wasn't sure exactly where to start. Then I suddenly remembered my grandpa's memoir about his trip to America. I had published it online before, but the website had disappeared, and the memoir was just forgotten. I felt a strong desire to bring my grandpa's heartfelt words back to life through videos. I dug out an old computer from deep inside my closet. At first, I couldn't even remember the passcode, and I almost panicked. Thankfully, my second son helped me find the files, and we managed to transfer them to my current computer. When I opened the memoir for the first time in nearly 20 years, I felt a huge sense of relief, and also a deep apology to my grandpa for leaving it untouched for so long. As of last November, I had zero video making skills. But by using my grandpa's already completed memoir, I could reduce the pressure of creating content and instead focus on learning and practicing video editing. My initial goal was to finish this project by February 2025, marking exactly 30 years since his trip, by uploading short videos every week. In reality, it took me until March. But finally, I did it. I published my grandpa's memoir online again. At that moment, I felt so happy and proud, thinking, Grandpa, we did it. I also turned the afterwords I wrote in 2003 and 2006 into videos, and now I'm here sharing my feelings 30 years later. I wonder if Grandpa is happy about it. My father passed away about a year ago, so I'm sure he and Grandpa are together in heaven now, chatting about their wonderful memories in America every day. As I kept working on these videos, I discovered 2 new purposes for the project. The first is to help my own children understand the passion their great-grandpa and I share. The second is a message I really wanted to share with everyone who chose to watch these videos. There's one powerful feeling I've had since Grandpa's dream came true 30 years ago, and I still feel it strongly today. That is, I never want to regret something I didn't do. If I hadn't invited Grandpa to America 30 years ago, and if he'd passed away without ever fulfilling his dream, I know I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. I'm absolutely sure about this. Doing something and regretting it can be tough, but at least there's a chance to learn and grow. But when you reach the end of your life and regret something you didn't do, there's nothing you can change. You'd only blame yourself. And that kind of regret is truly heartbreaking, isn't it? I definitely don't want to feel that way, and I wouldn't want any of you to experience it either. So here's my message and suggestion for all of us. Let's avoid regretting the things we didn't do. Actually, this message is extremely important to me right now too. Last year, I realized the place I was in was different from what I had dreamed about for many years. It was a shock. I wondered, what was the point of all the effort I made? But because of that, I finally saw clearly what I truly love and what I really want to do. I've decided to believe that this detour was necessary, and I decided to pursue a new dream. I'm determined to keep on dreaming before I turn 88. Starting this YouTube channel is part of that new challenge. Now that Grandpa's memoir project is completed, I'll be making videos that reflect my current thoughts and dreams. I'd really appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much.